This is a think tank in Massachusetts, and it looks a little like you might find the X-Men or Harry Potter inside.
Welcome to the American Institute for Economic Research. Come on in.
Instead, you'll find Jeffrey Tucker. He's not a wizard. He's a libertarian. He's become an outspoken advocate for technology he thinks will change the world.
This has become a kind of a headquarters for crypto thinking.
Crypto, the digital, decentralized currency that all began with Bitcoin. But Tucker sees crypto as more than the latest technological magic.
Crypto is a tool for the right kind of democracy. It invites every single individual into full participation in economic life.
Tucker thinks the promise of cryptocurrency is a world of greater freedom. Freedom through universal access to free, democratic markets. And he says one of the best examples of that is happening in Venezuela. Economically destroyed Venezuela.
Where the economy is falling apart, where there's, a despotic regime that's pillaging essentially everything, using its control over the monetary system.
Tucker told us how Venezuelans are mining Bitcoin to escape their country's crippled financial system.
It's like a safety valve. It's giving people an out. So actually providing the next monetary technology for the future of Venezuela.
So we went there. And we found that crypto technology is bringing freedom to Venezuela. But not just to the Venezuelan people. I'm Preeti Varathan. This is Quartz. Subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. In Venezuela, the money is basically useless. In December, Venezuela's estimated annual inflation rate crossed 59,000%. So something worth 80,000 bolivars today would sell for 47 million bolivars a year from now. That makes anything that isn't the bolivar, Venezuela's state currency, pretty valuable. And Bitcoin is a way to get that, because it operates outside the normal financial system. Bitcoin, by the way, has had a very bad year. This past year, it's been a worse investment than the euro, or even the Turkish lira. But it still outperformed the bolivar. This is what a Venezuelan Bitcoin mining operation looks like. Machines that are hard at work solving cryptographic puzzles to verify transactions on the blockchain. In return, you get Bitcoin. And this is a Bitcoin miner. We can't show her face because mining Bitcoin can get you arrested. But miners say it's worth the risk.
La electricidad es muy barata, el internet es muy barato, y bueno, y si obtienes la moneda dura sin realmente hacer más nada que el de la máquina.
She trades her Bitcoin for US dollars and uses that to buy medicine and food.
Creo que la minería es una herramienta en contra del gobierno porque le ayuda a todo el que está minando a resistir aquí.
This is exactly what Tucker imagined crypto could be, a tool against oppressive governments. Okay, but it's not just the Venezuelan people who are using crypto. What makes this complicated is that the Venezuelan government created its own cryptocurrency too.
La criptomoneda, el Petro.
This is the first time a country has made its own crypto. It's called the Petro. Let me stop for a second to say that the Petro isn't completely crypto. A true crypto lives on a decentralized network. Like, nobody controls the Bitcoin network. But the Petro is controlled by a government. And this government in particular has been called one of the most repressive, autocratic regimes in the world. So what do they want with crypto? We asked them. And they talked about something called an international financial blockade.
Sí, mira, el Petro es una criptomoneda soberana. Nace con unas características y una orientación específica que se basa para nosotros en Venezuela en romper el bloqueo financiero internacional.
When they say international financial blockade, they mean American sanctions. And this is the key to understanding why the Petro exists. Because those sanctions are designed to keep Americans from doing business with Venezuela's government or its state-run oil company. Usually countries like Venezuela, with tons of debt and broken economies, raise money by selling bonds. But sanctions make that very difficult for Venezuela. So the Petro is really just an off-the-grid way to scare up money, backed by Venezuela's oil reserves. In other words, the Venezuelan government wants crypto for the same reason that Venezuelan crypto miners do, to get around the government. But the Petro is supposed to get around the American government.
Frente a Superman, Surgió la kriptonita perfecta, la criptomoneda, el Petro. No podrá Superman con nosotros.
The US is Superman, the Petro is kryptonite. You get it. The Venezuelan government thinks of itself as the resistance. And if you look at some other authoritarian governments around the world, they're interested in their own crypto too. Russia toyed with creating the crypto ruble. Turkey's thinking about the Turk coin. Iran's moving ahead with plans to create its own cryptocurrency. All countries where sanctions, or the threat of sanctions, make working outside the global financial system sound pretty good. Authoritarian rulers love crypto because it offers freedom. Does that surprise you?
No.
This is Clay Fuller. He's a political scientist, and I talked to him because he studies the modern authoritarian regime. He said that a big way anti-democratic regimes hold on to power is by wielding technology we think of as democratic, like the internet.
We thought the internet was, for sure 100% this democratizing, transparency-oriented thing that was gonna free the world, right?
Now, there's no question China has been trying to crack down on the internet. Good luck.
But China was able to control the internet, and it actually worked out really well for them. How did we get it so wrong?
The internet, cryptocurrency, any of these things are just a tool, like a hammer, right? It can be used to build something, or it can be used to cause great harm. It depends on the user.
Back in Venezuela, crypto is making some people's lives better. But the regime is also trying to use crypto to stay in power. The US has already banned the Petro, and investigations have found that barely anyone in the country is using it. But if history is a guide, it's just the beginning, because leaders like Maduro will figure out a way to use this technology.
Gigantesco del siglo XXI. Vamos adelante en el siglo XXI.
We keep thinking technology will naturally make things more democratic. Maybe we've been thinking about technology the wrong way. Just like in any superhero story, a new power can protect the little guy, but it might just end up making the big guys stronger. Hey guys, thanks for watching. So what do you think? Are you still betting on crypto? Let us know in the comments. And subscribe to our channel for more videos from Quartz.